everybody, this is Pete from Man Sports, coming to you from 619 Muscle, San Diego, California. My home, my supplement store. Come on in and check us out whenever you have the time, when you're in the neighborhood. Anyway, we just finished up coming back from USA's in Vegas this weekend. I took third place in the light heavyweight class. This is the first in a series that we're going to be posting up on the blog about my prep as I get ready for my next show. And right now I'm talking with my coach, Hani Rambod, to see whether we're going to end up hitting North Americans or whether we're going to head out onto nationals in either 5 weeks or in 14.5 weeks. Or 4.5 weeks, 14.5 weeks. So stay tuned, you get to see a lot of that prep, and we'll continue that excitement as we go. As we go, I'm going to get a little bit more into my training, a little bit more into the specifics of what I did, how I got into really good shape. I had my striated glutes on stage this year at the USA's, so you know, my condition was good. Like I said, I just missed the mark a bit, and it won't happen again. We'll also talk a little bit about supplementation. I'm going to talk to you today just a little bit about some of the products that I use from Man Sports as I prepped for the USA's this year. Before I do that, I want to say thanks to Man Sports, of course. Thanks to my coach, Hani Rambod. Thanks to my wife, Marisa. Many of you know her already through the Man Sports site. Thanks to Kay and Martin, all the people from Man Sports, my training partners, including Derek Farnsworth and including Rick, Big Lou, Big John, a lot of the guys here at World Gym. Thomas, my store manager at 619 Muscle, because without him running the store while I was brain dead half the time on my diet, none of this would have happened. So World Gym San Diego, 619 Muscle, Thomas, thanks to everybody in the local family for really supporting me as I went along. Regarding Man Sports products, specifically, these products are all high-performance products designed for what we like to call the high-performance lifestyle. I used all of the products in my prep, just about. Actually, I think I used all of them in my prep in the off season and the on season. In the off season, I used Primal Male as a testosterone enhancement product stacked with Prometheus Rising. As I got closer to the show, this testosterone enhancement product is also a muscle hardening agent and a volumizer. So we dropped out the Primal Male as I got closer to the show and stuck just with Prometheus for muscle hardening, muscle fullness, volume. I used Figure Fuel. Figure Fuel is actually a fatigue-fighting, fat-mobilizing branch chain product. It's got 6 grams of branch chain aminos, beta-alanine, citrulline malate, and L-carnitine in effective doses so that your body will utilize fat as a fuel source, especially when your carbs are low. Figure Fuel helps with replenishment of ATP because of the anti-fatigue ingredients in it, and it protects muscles so that your bodies are not going to scavenge your lean tissue while you're trying to get lean. Figure Fuel is loaded. It's made for women. It's got the pretty pinkish purple bottle. It's got the little silhouette of a lady on the side here. But truthfully, this coconut pina colada tasting flavor is incredible, and I stick it in with my Body Octane as my pre-workout anti-catabolic protectant product. Body Octane is super high doses of beta-alanine, L-carnitine L-tartrate, and citrulline malate. These products, these ingredients actually help fuel fatigue fighting when your carbs are low, especially. So with 1 dose of this product pre-training or first thing in the morning with a taste like lemonade, you're good to go for the day. As I was pushing hard, going through my cardio, getting closer and closer to the show, fatigue became a very, very big part of my daily life. And so utilizing Figure Fuel and Body Octane together, actually, it was really a blessing. I was able to push through my workouts, push through all my cardio, and achieve my best condition to date. Like I said, I had my striated glutes, my hamstrings were separated and striated. If we had timed the carb up a little bit better, third place might have been first. Along the way also, all year long, I use Orotein. Orotein is a tricreatine malate in a patented version, a patented formula. It actually helps oxygenate and hydrate and volumize the muscles. Supplies ATP, very, very powerful version of creatine. And there's actually some studies now that have been shown that creatine actually helps stimulate anabolic hormonal response. So you get a spike in GH and a spike in testosterone from using certain creatine products. So Orotein is a staple of my diet. I use it twice a day, pre and post training, 5 capsules. Vaporize is our essential fatty acid blend. combined with sesamin. This is a all-the-time product. I use 6 capsules a day of Vaporize so that I get my full dose of EFAs, 3 in the morning, or excuse me, 2 in the morning, 2 at lunch, and 2 in the evening. With Vaporize, actually helps protect your heart, helps stabilize blood sugar, especially when you're dieting, but even throughout the off-season, it helps with joint protection and cellular cell membrane integrity. So your cell walls, which are made of phospholipids, actually are protected by using Vaporize. Vaporize having the sesamin in it also helps because sesamin inhibits the body's ability to store fat. So whether you're off-season, or you're on-season, or you're in a transitional phase, as I am now for the next week or so, loading up on your sesamin will also help protect your body from accumulation of fat. Putting that in conjunction with Scorch, I don't have a bottle of the Scorch here with me, but Scorch, which is Mansport's very, very meticulously formulated fat loss product, moderate stimulant, but high lipolysis product. Scorch and Vaporize together make the perfect combination for fat loss, and I use the Scorch regularly as I got closer to my show to use fat and really to dig into the deep fat stores. I combine that with yohimbine hydrochloride. Yohimbine is something that research has shown really get into the deep fat and pull out those last little bits of stubborn fat in the glutes and the lower back and the inner thighs. Yohimbine is good for men or for women. Mansports will be coming out with a commodity product called, which is yohimbine hydrochloride, and I believe that's in 3 milligrams per serving, and that'll be coming out any time now. So check with your better sports nutrition dealer to get your yohimbine hydrochloride from Mansports. And then Game Day, which is a fantastic stimulant-based anti-fatigue product. Game Day is something that I used when I needed it to help give me that bump when my fatigue was really catching up to me. I primarily use that towards the end of the day just to get me through my training, or if I was extra fatigued. Stimulants are not something that my coach Hani really believed in, so I didn't rely on the Game Day as a crutch, but it tastes awesome, and when I take it, it really has a good effect. Anyway, we're going to hit the gym now. I'm going to mix up my body octane and my figure fuel, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come to the show, it goes